snap. So there we are. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Oh, okay, Mark.
I'll be back. All right. Cool. Sorry.
Yep, we had to get some background music.
All right, cool. We got somebody joining. Okay, sorry about the delay. We started up iTunes and it said, "Oh, I'm going to update."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, I got a show to do here.
Yeah,
I
what's
got
going on?"
I got important shit to do."
Hey, Lori.
Yeah, sorry about the. So let's see. Yeah, I gotta do it with the phone. So I'm going to bring down the big. I'm going to bring down the big iPad.
Yeah.
The other ones are old. The new one. I got a new one.
Got a newer?
I got a newer. So it's all cool.
Okay.
Welcome to another fabulous Mick and Duane show, episode
76.
76. You saw me top it in twice.
Yeah. I
Cool.
cheated.
Yeah.
Cheated.
Cheated. Good. You're paying attention. It's been a bit since we've done a
A
show.
little bit.
All our buds, metal.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going on. So
Practice.
rehearsed,
Yeah.
fingers limber, etc., etc. Maybe get back into writing mode. I think, hopefully.
Yeah.
So we went through. Oh, dropped my hat. So the passion remains. We've got 5 or 6 songs that we put in the yes folder.
Yep.
So we're actively working on some new songs with them.
Yep.
4 Skulls, we have 2.
We got 2.
We got 2.
We're doing all right.
We'll get there. Get there. Oh, I hear. Okay, yeah. Need that. Okay, so yeah, actively working on stuff. We haven't perused the news. We'll just do it live. Yeah, fuck it. So I got this on. So I went to the Faster Pussycat show.
Yeah.
Night before last. Not a great turnout at the Paramount, but they sounded good. Tame Me Down, he sounded really good.
Yeah.
I think the other original guy was just a bass player. The drummer's been with them for
20 years.
I think longer. I think he come in 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, so we looked up the drummer signed for a package that was delivering heroin
To himself.
to himself,
Oops.
and he got busted. Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't remember the dude's names.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think Tame Me Down and the bass player, and his name escapes me. I think they're the 2 original guys. And they were down from 93 to 01.
Yeah.
Nothing. They like broke
Okay,
up.
hiatus there.
Yeah. Took a hiatus. That's pretty long.
Hiatus.
That's a pretty long hiatus.
Yeah.
But I'm glad.
Back at it.
Yeah, I'm glad they're back at it. Yeah. Opening band was awesome. I'm not with you on that, Erica. I think they were okay. Kind of weird to me.
I wasn't there. I don't know.
If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
would I look at stuff up? No. Yes, they were different.
Different style.
Sure, they were different. They were kind of old school. Dude played an SG. He was trying to be rock star. I don't know. It just didn't connect with me.
Okay.
Here's what it is. That didn't suck. I'm not, if they sucked, I'd say, man, they suck. They did not suck. They were different. Yeah. Didn't connect with what I do or what it. Everything is
Subjective.
yes. So just wasn't my thing. But glad to see an old band like that. Granted, we went through this before. They didn't draw a lot.
Yeah.
They're great bands.
Yeah.
Tie Me Down sounded really good. They should be with another band.
Yep.
Like the LA Gun Show when they came in. So these two, if you brought these two bands and brought them, and I know who's got time, who's with who, but you look up these guys and they're playing shows with two or three other bands elsewhere.
Right.
So the Paramount needs to figure that out. Get when they can be together. Yeah. Tesla didn't need anybody. They were fucking awesome. Tesla kicked ass. And they brought the whole fucking shebang. Stage, lighting, sound, they were fucking awesome. I went with Alvin and and when we open, we don't get the full production.
Right.
It is what it is. That's the way it is. I'm not pissed. I'm not pissed. I mean, it is what it is. Opening man don't get production. The light show. They're not as loud. They don't get the full PA. But when we played with Leaderboard, people said y'all sounded better because I think they were pushing. They were pushing it too hard, and we were cleaner. So, maybe we did sound better. As far as our music, whatever. Nobody's fault. So I'm just glad they had that. The Temptations the night before sold out.
Yeah.
And then you get Faster Pussycat the next day. 300 people. People our age don't go out to shows.
Yeah. We're going to eat.
Yeah, go on to eat and go to bed. Go home and go to bed. It is what it is. I go to shows, but you, Scott, you.
Got you.
We didn't do that. Let's do it. You.
Scott.
Wow. We forgot to do you.
We've got to do you. What are we doing?
Yeah, Erica. Yeah, they're busy. Yeah.
I think that's good for the Paramount, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
All different kinds of shows.
Well, they're gonna figure out what I'm afraid is we'll say, hey, this is what makes us money, which I know business. Your business is to make money.
Right.
But somebody like, hey Jane, yeah, we're all getting old. But Pastor Pussycat should not be by themselves.
Yeah.
It would be better to pay them more if they're with another one. Say LA Guns and Pastor Pussycat would bring in more people.
Right.
Sure, they would have to pay more. You got two bands, but you're going to bring in, LA Guns people, may not be Pastor Pussycat people, but Pastor Pussycat people may not be LA Guns, so you're going to bring all those.
Right.
So, yeah, some of these lesser bands, and I'm glad they bring them. I love it, but I understand the business of it. But you need to get a package on some of these older '80s bands.
Yeah.
You got to get a package. They had Skid Row and Winger and somebody else.
Yeah.
And I think that one sold really well. Now Tesla sold by themselves. They're playing like huge places. So playing at the Paramount was small to them.
Right.
I mean, they're fucking $6,000.
Yeah.
Everything they brought, it was fucking grand. So some of these lesser ones, I don't know if the Paramount people will ever see this, but Yeah, some of these lesser bands they need to be paired. I think the Tom Keeper one sold pretty good.
Yeah.
So I had 5, so check off Pastor Pussycat. So I got Buck Cherry. Here's one's the Paramount. Buck Cherry. Shit.
Can't remember.
I can't remember. Buck Cherry.
Crickets.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Okay.
Aaron Lewis.
Yeah.
Tom Keeper. Oh, so that one's checked off. That's Pussycat. And then Alan and I got tickets for Megadeth.
Yeah.
But that's I still call it the
Yeah.
Mountain Health Arena, whatever like they call it now. Megadeth. I've never seen. They're one of my favorite bands. I've never seen. I had tickets back in 2020 when COVID canceled. Oh, shit. Megadeth. I want to see Megadeth. So we got tickets for Megadeth. Megadeth and Mudvayne. I don't know much about them. Oh, shit. And all the remain.
And the picture says, I'm on his left, the right.
Oh, this is it.
There's my state.
He must stay. Dave Mustang. True that. You get a power from Metallica.
Yeah.
Oh, when's my plane leave? Oh. It's your bus ticket.
It was your bus ticket.
Classic. I think he's done pretty well for himself.
That's done.
You know, Metallica went on to astronomical numbers and fame. A lot of people like to.
Mustang did too.
Yeah, not as big as Metallica.
He's done pretty damn well for
He's done, yeah, he's done fine. You watch some of those shows, the Metallica thing.
Yeah.
Metallica made way more money. The Black Album. The Black Album was like,
Everywhere.
god damn, everywhere. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They made all this money, Metallica, and they still make all this money. Metallica, lesser, but Megadeth is lesser, yeah. But Megadeth has done pretty well.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so Dave Mustaine. So Dave Mustaine, you're only worth 40 million. Lars Ulrich is worth 400 million. But 40 million is still pretty fucking good. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. I don't think I even want to look at the news. I don't care about the news. I was thinking about getting us a news thing. So we're rehearsing, writing. I don't know if I throw this out there or not. So we were contacted by the Pastor Pussycat camp and possibly opening. They probably should have put us on the deal. Probably could have sold a couple hundred more tickets. Things just didn't work out. Whatever. But I'm glad
Maybe next time.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe I'll never play there again.
Yeah.
But I played there 4 times. You played there twice.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. Let's see. You played keyboard. Let's see. So 4 sources there twice.
Right.
Oh,
Keyboard one. Yeah, I guess you could say 3.
So 3. Okay. Yeah, you played keyboards with Modern Crew tribute. And that's the funny thing. A local tribute band sold more tickets than Pastor Pussycat coming by themselves, or LA Guns coming by themselves. Guns N' Roses sold like 5, 6, 700.
Yeah.
I think Molly Crew sold like 500. You know, a bunch of local guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so they sold like 500, and I think the Guns N' Roses sold like 700.
Yeah.
So us fucking
Local guys.
local rock and roll motherfuckers sold twice as many, 2.5 more times than bringing in Faster Pussycat and LA Guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's always good to involve a local band.
Yeah.
You know, be it us. It don't have to be us, but a local band. A local band is going to bring their people,
Yeah.
whoever they are. Ramos. Turkey's Lone said Freebird. Fuck Freebird. God damn it. I don't know how many fucking times I've heard that. Play Freebird.
Freebird.
God.
Hey, Ramos, how you doing?
I will tell you this. I will never ever play a Leonard Skinner song ever again in my life.
Yeah.
I will not do it. I don't care how much money you got.
Yeah.
I am not playing another Leonard Skinner song.
Some people's got some good amount of money. You never.
I'm not doing it. I don't care what they got.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you got, 10 grand maybe.
Yeah.
But under 10 grand, I'm not playing another Leonard Skinner song. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. Who else got screamed at us? No, I want metal. I want metal. Hard rock. If you want the status quo, go to your animal club.
Yep.
Go to one of the animal clubs. Elks, moose, eagles. Yeah, go see those fucking bands.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah. I've never played an animal club.
You haven't played an animal club?
Nope.
Oh wow.
My set list was never
conducive.
right. So I actually did one time, but it was a private party.
Oh, okay.
But we played our metal set. But no, never done the animal clubs. No mooses, no elks, no. Yeah. Just not me. There's people that do it. Hire them, and they'll do great. There's lots of bands that will do great.
Yep.
But that's not me. I don't want to do that stuff. Illusion. Yeah, Illusion's playing. Yep, true that. Playing animals.
Had plenty of animals. Yeah.
That's some of my greatest memories is playing Illusions.
Illusions was good.
Ron, go to Tantrum's YouTube page. We got plenty of videos from Illusions. Some of the greatest times of my life.
Yeah.
Loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved my cover band days.
Yeah.
Loved it. It was fun as fuck. Band, I've told this before. Back then, not making as much money. An extra $300 on a weekend.
Yep.
An extra $300 for the family. Another $300 for the family back then was huge. Another $300. And Pam would be like, "You're going to play again?" I'm like, "Yep." I'm like, there's dancing girls. I get to play music and drink a little bit. There's no downside.
Yeah.
There's no downside.
Where's the downside here?
There's none. I loved it. I loved doing my cover band and stuff. It was fun.
Good time.
Get cold. It's just,
Hey, Jenny.
if you think that humans, the Earth will be fine. It will eradicate us. The Earth will eradicate us. It doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
We're so minuscule in what the Earth can do and endure. Sure, the Industrial Revolution, sure, it has some effect.
Yeah.
But the U.S. has made great strides in the last 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just the U.S. So Russia and China, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. India, they just shit. All that methane. Yeah. They just, you know, fucking AOC, the Democrat. You know, talk about farting cows.
Yeah, farting cows.
What a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. On a motorcycle. Jesus Christ on a motorcycle. I don't know. We could go so fucking deep on this stuff.
Maybe we should have looked at
We'll be fine. Is what I'm getting at. We'll be fine. It changes.
Yeah.
They've only been keeping records since what, the late 1800s.
Yeah.
It's been hot before. It's been cold before. It's going to get hot, and it's going to get cold. Whatever. All right.
We better go look at the lights.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to try and see the lights. I caught them last night, Duane. I think Duane slept through them. So we're going.
I went out. There was nothing.
Oh,
I didn't know I had to take a picture of it. Let's see it.
you gotta take a picture.
Got a picture?
Gotta use your iPhone.
All right.
There's too much light distortion around here, and we're kind of rural,
Yeah.
so you would think that you'd be able to get it, but no, it's still too much.
All right.
So anyway, the Orioles, awesome for us that we got to see it.
Yep.
Thanks to the bitchness of the sun. The sun's being a bitch.
Yep.
But it happens all the time, people. Don't freak out. Everything's fine.
Solar flares.
Solar flares happen all the time. It's fine. We'll be okay. All right.
Mark safe. Mark safe. Solar flares.
Mark safe and solar flares. We're gonna be fine. All right. We gotta go.
Yep.
We got big shit to
Yep.
do. Big shit to do. You. Everybody be good.
Have a good one.
Love one another.
All right.
Later.
Later.